Girl suddenly clutched her stomach at work and ran to the bathroom. Unexpectedly, she was blocked at the bathroom door by the scheming woman. The scheming woman locked the bathroom door and maliciously poured a basin of cold water over the girl's head. The girl was soaked from head to toe and initially thought to call for help, but she found that she had left her phone behind. She could only shiver in the bathroom until the end of the day when no one had noticed her situation. At that moment, the CEO was also calling her, but there was no answer on the other end. He immediately instructed his secretary to go to the company to find her. The secretary arrived at the company but found the office empty. Finding nothing, the secretary returned to report his failure, but the CEO ordered him to immediately check the company's surveillance footage and ensure they locate the girl's whereabouts. The reason the CEO cared so much about the girl was because she was his first love. They had once been the most loving couple in college. Just when he was about to propose to her, she ruthlessly rejected him. She said she would never marry a poor man. These words deeply wounded his heart. The CEO thought she had become a gold digger, so he did not try to persuade her further and let her leave without looking back. However, the girl's choice was not by her own will. Her stepmother wanted to live a life of luxury and forced her to marry the richest man in the city. Otherwise, she would be kicked out of the family. The girl had no choice but to agree to her stepmother's demand. However, when she saw the so-called richest man, she was shocked. It turned out that he was her ex-boyfriend. The boyfriend thought she had heartlessly abandoned him for money, so he decided to take revenge. He immediately called her stepfather and terminated all cooperation with him. The stepfather was furious with the girl and slapped her hard. No matter how she tried to explain, the stepmother believed she had intentionally angered the richest man. At that moment, the man arrived at the scene. He proposed marriage, but only brought a cheap bag as a betrothal gift. The girl firmly refused to marry him, but the man was not willing to give up so easily. He arranged for her to work in his company, with the intent to monitor her every move. When the girl first arrived at the company, she was bullied by the scheming woman. She was forced to deliver takeout for the entire office, and even had her work achievements stolen. Unable to bear it any longer, the girl decided to fight back, but when she went to the bathroom, the scheming woman followed her and poured cold water on her. Upon learning everything, the CEO rushed to the scene. He picked the girl up from the cold floor and urgently took her to the hospital. After waking up, the girl told him what had happened. The scheming woman's actions made the CEO furious. The next day, he sent his secretary to the company, demanding that the scheming woman publicly apologize for her actions.